I'm testing out the DRMTLGY Daydream Sunscreen SPF 40. Let's see how it works on my 64-year-old face and if it does well with makeup. Hi, I'm GloryB, and this is GloryB-TV, a lifestyle channel for mature women who want to look fabulous, feel amazing, and age gracefully. I started using a full spectrum sunscreen when I was about 35 or 36 years old. So almost 30 years ago. And that was the first game changer for my skin. I wear it every day, 365 days a year. Now, I don't know if I wore it properly, because the proper way to wear it is to use 1/4 teaspoon of the sunscreen on face and neck. So if you see an SPF rating, in order to get that rating, you need that full 1/4 teaspoon. If you use less than that, then you're not getting that amount of sun protection factor. My longtime favorite, and I've reviewed this so many times, is the Paula's Choice in their skin recovery line. They have wonderful sunscreens, and this one works really well with makeup. If you've ever tried recommended sunscreens on your face, you know that a lot of them don't work well with makeup. You put your makeup on and then you see the makeup pilling and coming off your face, and the sunscreen's coming off, and it's just a terrible look. The other thing is, I try to stick to facial sunscreens that are called mineral or physical sunscreens. So the active ingredients are zinc oxide and or titanium dioxide. So in this video, I'm looking at the DRMTLGY Daydream. This is SPF 40, and it comes in a jar, but it does have a pump top, so you don't have all kinds of air and getting into it. You're not dipping dirty fingers into a jar. So that's helpful. I also brought along my teaspoons, and I'm dueling with the second video, the DRMTLGY Universal Tinted Moisturizer SPF 46. So this is a tinted moisturizer. So putting the tint in, you don't get that whitish cast, but it is a tint. So you might want to watch that video as well. I'll have it linked in the description box, in the first comment, and also in an end card, and what YouTube also calls a card, which you can find in the description box, or they pop up in the upper right corner. You can just tap it if you want to switch over to that one. The other thing I really wanted to try, but it's already out of stock. Angie Hot and Flashy does a huge review of a bunch of facial sunscreens every spring, and she spends a lot of money. And I don't know how many she did this year. I'll link her video in case you want to watch it, but her #1 holy grail was from a company called, now I'm not going to remember it, I didn't write it down. Are you kidding me? I'll put it on the screen. Oh my gosh. It's a tinted mineral sunscreen that's SPF 50. It's already out of stock. And that company is based in New Zealand. I did check their website so I can get a price, and theirs is $44, but on the bottle, they mislabeled it. The correct labeling that they put on there was 50 milliliters, but they also said 10 ounces, which is not right. 50 milliliters is 1.7 ounces. So that one from Angie Hot and Flashy, I don't know how much it is on Amazon, because that's where she linked to. That's where they're out of stock. But on their website, that comes out to $25.88 per ounce. The Daydream, on the other hand, the full retail price of this is $36, but I have a discount for you. So discount links and everything are in the description box. When you click the link, the discount is automatically applied. So this one, with my discount, it's $28.80. 50 milliliters is what's in here, 1.7 ounces. So per ounce, this one is $17 per ounce. So as a really quick comparison with Paula's Choice, this one is 2 ounces or 60 milliliters. It's $35 currently, and that comes out to $17.50 an ounce. So these two are really equal in price, $17, $17.50 per ounce. Whereas this other one that I don't remember the name, the Angie Hot and Flashy one from New Zealand, comes out to $25, almost $26 per ounce. What we're going to do is start with me with a fresh face, and I've already done my skincare up to the point of putting on the Daydream sunscreen. We're going to see how it looks and how it looks close up with makeup. Afterward, if you have any questions for me, please write it in the comments. I am an aficionado when it comes to sunscreen. The other thing I will tell you is, I know in the past I've looked at what other people have recommended as far as sunscreens that they love. And many times they love a sunscreen that has fragrance, and I can't do fragrance. So if you don't care for fragrance in your skincare, you're going to love my videos, because everything I recommend either has no scent at all or just such a small amount of scent that it won't make you feel sick or woozy or get a headache. These are both completely unscented, as is this one that's in the other video. So let's get right to the application. I have my Dermatology Daydream, and I actually have a choice of 2/4 teaspoons. But since this is a white cream, I'm going to use the old-timey orange one and start by pumping some out from the top. And be a little hard to see on the video, but it's coming out. And I'll scoop it into here. It's not enough. We need a 1/4 teaspoon. Let's see if this is going to be. Okay, so it's that much. And I'm leveling that off. Level. All right, let's get all of this out as much as possible. And between my monitor and my mirror, my side mirror, all of that out. The whitish cast doesn't bother me because I'll be putting makeup on over this, of course. But the whitish cast will go away. I don't put my makeup on right away. I'm going to get it on my neck. It's a little bit kabuki looking, but let's check it out one more time before I put makeup on. It might be another half hour or an hour. Can you hear the puppy barking? Oh my gosh. It's been about 45 minutes since I put this on. So it's still a little bit whitish, but now I'm ready to put on my makeup. I thought I'd do a puppy. It's a puppy. This is my Maltipoo, and she is 1 year old. She's tiny. She's only like 4 or 5 pounds. Okay, is that enough of a puppy sighting? All right, on to the makeup next. I'm back with a full face of makeup. The makeup I'm using today is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. This is really my go-to, even better than double wear, really. One pump, it comes in a pump bottle. One pump is all I need, and it is full coverage. I've shown how I apply this in other videos. Now, this Daydream was not shiny at all. And compared to my other video of the Universal Tinted Moisturizer SPF 46, this one was very shiny, and I need a lot more, well, a little more powder on the entire face. But you get that whitish cast because of all of the zinc oxide. Still, you can't see once I put on makeup, you can't see the zinc oxide, and it really is protecting my skin. So this one is definitely one to check out. Make sure to check the description box and the first comment for all the links to all the products I talked about and everything else I'm wearing. And then check out my review of the Dermatology Universal Tinted SPF 46 sunscreen. You can see its image on the right side of your screen, and I'll pop another video over there as well. And I'll see you in the next video.